My whole life, I always knew I was special. Even with no remainders, I could always move a decimal. Money on my mind while the girls that made un beso. Hustlers in my blood and it's running through my vessels. Just trying to clear the threshold, just trying to make a way. In my race against time, I could see an early grave. School to prison pipeline, 12 years a slave. Suspension and detention is conditioned for a cage.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Tyson Fury announces a fight with Francis Ngannou in his post-fight interview, and it kind of shocked everyone. Take a look at Frank Warren's face, like when he's announcing it. Frank kind of looks like, when you gonna let me in on this? But let's take a look, and then we'll get everyone's reaction. All right, so this video appears courtesy of ESPN MMA. So if you want news about MMA, you can subscribe to ESPN MMA.
And finally, America made you a superstar, and tonight your homecoming was complete. What sensation did the fans leave you?
It was fantastic, but before we go, I want to bring in Francis Ngannou. Francis, for coming here, ESPN.
Is this your next fight?
I'm the boxing heavyweight champion, UFC heavyweight champion. He's in great shape. Look at the muscles on him.
And we're going to find out who is the baddest on the planet.
Yeah, we apologize for the language.
I get a couple months, then I'll be right back on my feet.
He's a good looking Javi, isn't he?
Will we see it in the octagon or will we see it in the ring?
Good job.
Octagon or ring?
Well, this is going to be a very special fight, like never before seen in the history of our sport. You know, we're not talking two light guys, 140 pounds. I'm 170, he's 270 pounds, so it's going to be an explosive fight when it happens.
It's going to be a hybrid fight with different type of rules. Yes. You know, MMA gloves in the ring, kind of like make something a little different.
Mike Tyson Fury, and Francis Ngannou, not one to mix it up. Here we go. We'll see what happens when they step into the ring, octagon, or whatever it is.
They edited it, man.
Now you still see Frank Warren looking like, is this for real?
No, not that. They edited what he said to Ngannou. Hold on, let me see if I can find that. Oh,
in the planet.
Hold on. You said what?
No,
you making fun of Ngannou? All right, hold on. I gotta. Yo, you saw what he said to Ngannou, right? Oh, y'all missed that? Hold on. That's why I gotta pull this up. Hold on. All right, hold on. Here we go.
I get a couple months, then I'll be right back on my feet.
He's a good looking Javi, isn't he?
Yeah.
Have you got a big Tory? Huh? You got a big Tory?
No. Big what?
Tory.
Hey, this is getting off the chains, but will we see it in the octagon or will we see it in the ring?
Good job.
Octagon or this is getting off the chains.
Hold on, let me run this back.
Good job.
Octagon or ring?
Well,
great to see you here. How was that for you?
That was great. It was a great performance.
All right, let me just stop it, man, because it's hard to share it and then like control the. If you don't get what he said, he asked him if he had a big.
What? Paul?
Yeah, that's why I want to run it back. Hold on, let me run it back. When he said like what Fury said to him was like, "Do you have a big, you know?" Oh man, it's going away. Hold on. Sorry, man. It's
I believe we ain't got to see.
When you sharing the screen, it's like real difficult to control like the cursor, because especially like through those. All right, here we go. So yeah, when he says to him like, "Oh, he's a good-looking guy," and then he says like, "Do you have a big like?" Hold on, watch. All right, watch it again.
Yeah. We apologize for the language.
I get a couple months, then I'll be right back on my feet.
He's a good looking Javi, isn't he?
Yeah.
Have you got a big Tory?
Huh?
You got a big Tory?
No.
Big what?
Tory.
Oh, he said Ford. Oh, I was like, what is he saying? I'm like,
Octagon or will we see it in the ring?
Good job.
Octagon or ring?
Well, this is going to be very special.
Wait, you say he said what?
I think he said, "Do you have a big Ford?" Like,
Yeah, that's what he was talking. He's. All right, that's a major pause, by the way. Fury Fury going for pause moment of the year, challenging Ned. As you can see.
Ned and Charles Barkley. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, and Charles Barkley. You know what? I think that Ned is offended and Ned's going to try to outdo them. That's what I think. You know what I mean?
But Ned, all you gotta do is have faith for Ned. Just time will tell, man. You know what I mean?
Hold on, I was going to pull that up right real quick. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna share this real quick because while we're at it, and we're gonna get into that, but there was a lot of Ned has competition yet for pause worthy moment of the year, and here's another one from Charles Barkley.
That's not what Draymond's doing. Draymond is bracing. Yeah, and Joker, instead of going around him, he's just banging and banging and banging. When a guy's banging you, you spin off of him. Those are the worst defenders to play against, actually, because if you can feel their body, come on.
18 points for Joker, only Nugget in double figures. 69-59. Golden State shooting 67.
Way out of order right now.
So, pause-worthy moment of the year. Ned now has some serious competition. So, I'm gonna turn it over to you, G. What's your reaction to Fury calling out Francis Ngannou and saying that they're gonna have some type of hybrid fight for see who's the baddest MFR on the planet?
Yo, if it isn't a boxing match, and if I pick Francis Ngannou, would that end this G jinx and curse? I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying?
Gee, stop it, man.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying.
What it is. You in boxing, G. That's what it is. You.
All right, then if it ain't a boxing match, then it's whatever, man. Hey, but if I was Fury, man, don't be doing none of this MMA stuff, man. Don't play no games, man. Keep it boxing. If you keep it boxing, you're gonna violate this man. If you allow this dude to take you down, do ground and pound, all that stuff, you're gonna have a hard time. That's a unique skill that a lot of boxers just don't have, and and these MMA guys been doing this for years of experience. You know, training their entire body to wrestle and to do this with jiu-jitsu and all of that stuff. Man, it's just a lot, man. Tyson Fury, and keep it boxing, bro. You a master at boxing. When you start adding all this other stuff, it's cute, but I don't know. And another thing too is like, I mean, if it happens because it's not a boxing match, then it doesn't matter, you know, like, so who cares? You know, I think it's just a money grab. So it's kind of like Tyson Fury going to, you know, WWE, you know, just to get a check. So it is what it is. But salute to Francis Ngannou, man. I hope this fight happens for you. I know you guys don't really make that type of money with UFC and Dana White. So if you could get this bag, man, that's great for you and your family, man. So definitely make it happen, you know.
All right, Trill Dollar Bizil.
You're on mute.
It's a mutiny. Trill's on.
You're on mute, Trill.
Cap. Cap.
Oh.
He says cap. I was with you, Trill. It took me a second. I said, what is this man doing?
That's it. Oh.
That's it, Trill? Hey, that's all you need to say, Trill. All right. I'm turning it over to Ned the TVE.
Another one on mute. Yo, what's up with you?
What is going on here?
Sorry about that. I thought
the Netables have really kicked in, bro.
I thought this was a money grab. No matter once I heard him once he said told Francis to get in the ring, he's gonna fight him next, and I started trending. I just like that's a money grab off rip because there's no way you know Francis thinks he's gonna beat Tyson Fury in the ring, but then they started talking about oh, it's gonna be different type of rules, different type of this, and that, MMA rules, boxing rules. So I'm like, Tyson Fury, you're playing a dangerous game now. Now you're giving this man the advantage to use his feet, chokeholds, ground and pound, like G said, and more. So you know, be careful, man. That's all I gotta say. That might not end well for you. That could cause damage that you ain't think Francis could do. So, you know, if Francis, good luck.
You know, this is something they can't really sell to the public as a boxing match. Everyone knows that if this is a boxing match, Ngannou has no chance. So that's why they're trying to play it as, oh, this is going to be some hybrid thing. So it's like, Ngannou really is going to have a shot, everyone. No. Don't, like, if it's boxing, Ngannou has no shot. And if it's anything else, then Fury's is going to be at a disadvantage. It's just, this fight is one that you can't pull the boxing versus MMA with. Because Fury is so good. I'll say this. Fury's probably the best fighter that's talking about doing these crossover fights. Right now, Floyd is, you know, arguably TBE, right? But he's no longer Floyd Money Mayweather. He's not in his prime. This isn't Floyd fighting people in the peak of his powers. This is old Floyd who's been relaxing, not even having a real training camp. And when Floyd did it, his gimmick was he was fighting a man that outweighed him by like 50, 60 pounds, who was like a few inches taller than him. So Floyd's gimmick was, excuse me, I'm going to fight a heavyweight YouTuber, right? Jake Paul is doing this to these MMA guys, but Jake Paul is doing this at like the developmental stage where people fight 4-rounders. And he's fighting MMA guys who haven't been active, who have taken a lot of punishment in their sport and really aren't good boxers. So he's being carefully matched with the MMA fighters that he's taking. No one on planet Earth is buying that Tyson Fury, that Ngannou has a chance of beating Tyson Fury in a boxing match.
Okay, go ahead. I'm telling you, these UFC fans is different, bro. They might really be on some Ngannou got this. I'm just saying, man.
You know what? You're right. When Floyd fought McGregor, some of them really thought McGregor had a chance.
That's what I'm saying.
But again, Floyd was done for a while. He was inactive. And Floyd he didn't even really take Conor seriously like that. I'd say this, no one's buying that. And if they do anything other than boxing, it's a huge disadvantage to Tyson Fury. If I'm Tyson Fury, why even risk it, like you said? And this is for the boxing public now. We need to just come out and say, yo, y'all know I love Tyson Fury. Y'all know Fury's one of my favorite fighters. But if he does any type of garbage with Ngannou, I'm not buying it. Because I don't want fighters who have undisputed on the table, on the doorstep, talking about, nah, I'm going to leave this to do the gimmick. Nah, bro. There's so much money to be made. All you got to do is wait until Usyk and Joshua handle their business, and you got another major fight on your hands. But you're entertaining the sideshow. I hear people saying, oh, it's not a side hustle, yo. This is different. The guys who are doing this are not arguably the best fighters in their division. The guys who are doing this are not selling out Wembley, setting records at Wembley, 94,000 for what they actually do. That's why they have to do the sideshow. Fury, you are already there. You're 1A, and these other guys are 1B. Right? So let's just finish this. But anything else, I'm not supporting from Tyson Fury. So, like Trill said, hopefully this is cap. But if it's not cap, then we need to let Fury know that we're not supporting this. And I'm going to be the first one to say, if Fury fights Ngannou, I'm going to be on YouTube after, because I might be uploading something and who knows what happens. But I'm not paying for it.
Yeah, you heard my brother. Shoot. If it's not all cap, we ain't supporting that, and that's real rap. Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter.
Better be cap.
I got our podcast. All major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros.